And of course you stop. All right. So,
Well,
all right. So just bring it up, slow it, and then bring it on up.
Okay. I got it a little faster.
Okay, so
You got no right foot on this. What's the next one? What do we want to do?
okay, so was that in 4?
In my head, I mean, yeah.
Okay, because the accents on the snare that you're doing, they were not on like 2s and 4s. They were just
they're
like
all over the place.
They're all over the place.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, because I was doing.
Yes.
I mean, like that kid.
Could you? Here's a question, and this is actually, I don't know if you can. Can you do all that while keeping 4 on the hi-hat? Slow it down.
I thought you wanted to see if I could do it.
No. I want you to play the modern. Thank you.
The sin was real sloppy there for a second, but yeah.
That was impressive. I mean, it's all impressive, but.
I'm a little frustrated because.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My left hand doesn't.
Oh, you poor thing.
Normally
yeah.
Does, but.
Yeah, the Ferrari has a hitch in its skid along.
It needs a clutch replaced. I just wish I could do what Tommy Campbell does. He can go. But this fast. I'm not kidding.
I believe it.
It was ridiculous. I saw him. I was like, okay, I am physically incapable of being ever being as good as this guy.
Right. It's just like I said. Some people, they just have all the joints just.
Well, that motherfucker had such long arms. I told you the story. He was coming around like this.
Oh, he's
you know,
one of those. Yeah.
He was hitting the floor top.
That's crazy. Yeah,
there's
nothing you can do.
It was in the middle of doing just with his left foot.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, stop.
Yeah. Right.
Let me just break your hands.
Right.
Is there something else you want me to get on?
Yeah. Let's go. I think I remember the other ones. I had to see that, but the other ones are just do the da 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 da. Start it off like this, like with the tom and the snare. Keep the 4 going, so I can see the back and forth pattern, and then bring it over to the snare.
Oh. Okay, there.
Nice, thank you.
I tried
You did fuck it up.
Try to
A little
get
bit.
fancy with it.
Yeah. Do it on just the snare. Keep it high. Keep the hi-hat going. You had it.
I'm concentrating on that the thing we were talking about with the just
Keeping it up. Yeah.
And
I just
was
need to get it on
struggling a
tape,
little
and now I got it. That was fine. Do that thing where you go. I don't know if it's a rough, if it's a flam or if it's a double, and you're like.
Are you talking where I throw flames and double stroke rolls?
Yes. Sorry, now slow it down. Slow it down. Not that much. Slow it down. Slow it down way slow. Now just on the snare. Slower.
It's hard playing that slow.
Okay.
It's really hard.
Okay, speed it up again, you monster, you maniac.
But if I take out the flam and I play it like straight, like. I can play that slower. And once I try to put the flam, it's weird because it's like.
So you're accenting every ninth note?
Oh, so it's every. It's 12 notes.
Is it?
I think so.
I think it, no. It's got to be 9 because you're switching off. That's the whole point.
No, it's one. It's one. Since I'm playing doubles, it's 12.
Oh, and it's the whole. How are you getting it to switch hands though? That's the whole trick.
Yeah, what it is. Yeah, exactly. It's the whole idea of playing double stroke rolls, right?
Yeah.
If you're playing typically, when people play accents inside of double stroke rolls, they play a single accent on one hand.
Right.
But they still keep the right left going right left right left.
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
So
lap.
just like you're playing like singles.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So every time you play an accent, you're essentially losing a note.
Yes.
Now when you're playing the fast, you're really missing the note.
Yeah, it's true.
Doesn't alternate. If I'm playing like 8 like that. Now if I play it straight.
What? No, I don't understand how it's causing it to alternate. That's the magic trick.
Okay, yeah, where you normally would just.
You're going too fast.
Am I talking too fast too?
You're playing too fast. I can always keep up with the talking.
Okay.
Playing, not so much.
So when you're playing a double stroke roll, normally when you play the accent, you turn a double stroke into a single stroke. And then you go right back to the next double stroke. So if I were playing, I don't know, 8 notes or something like that, and I want to accent the first one. doing the accents. But every time I do an accent, it's just a single.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
What I do is I still hit the accent in the same spot, but I throw, I guess what you could call like a ghost note on the left. Those two singles.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. So.
And actually, it sounds like you're just going. So they were eights, but what the thing was,
those are eights, yeah.
The switch comes because you're going double, 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 and then two singles, and then it starts over on the other hand.
Yeah, forces it alternate, exactly.
So it's like right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, left, left, right, and it's like, you son of a bitch, and then there's no gap.
Yeah.
And you're switching off, and it looks badass.
But the tricky thing is, when you want to make it like, when you want to play flams, technically what's happening, and this is why it's hard to play slow.
Because you did that. Yeah, that wasn't the flam version. That was just the singles, double singles version.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for it to really sound like a flam, those two notes that make a flam, which still are the two singles we're talking about that we just went through.
Yeah.
You have to flam them. You have to play as flams, and those two notes need to be closer together. They need to actually be a flam than the rest of the notes. So every two note, every diddle, which is two notes, those are further apart than the two notes that make up the flam.
Agreed.
And the accent shifts to this. So instead of I'm screwing up now. I can play the speed easy.
Which, by the way, doesn't seem to shift. It's always the same. Always on the right in that particular case. Because you weren't shifting. Flams. Don't do that. Just slow down the flams. I already got the flams flams on tape.
The not flams.
Yeah, slow them down. The flams.
It was hard.
I know. It was a good cheeseburger. Slow it down some.
I'll be able to do it slower if I think I started off without the flams.
Okay.
Tricky, man. The slower I get, the more it just wants to fall apart.
Well, you did it.
Yeah.
You can speed it up.
I should work on it like that because I'm having difficulties with it. So
exactly.
It's clearly something that I need to work on.
Yeah. All right. The train.
myself. But so it's basically straight 60s, 2 and 4, rim shot accents, 3 on the flip flop. There was a time where I could do that seamlessly without even any hiccups.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I don't fucking play anymore. I'm starting to piss myself off.
Rusty U is better than top of their game almost anybody else.
Well, I appreciate that, but
all right, I think that kind.
But normally though, I don't do this shit when I play. You know what I mean? I mean, the most fancy shit I do when I'm playing is. But I mean, I don't usually. That's. That's
I know.
wanker
No,
stuff,
no. That's like those things. The only time I ever use anything like that.